And today we did refer to those violations and interventions, that this is not helpful. This can only destabilize the situation, and it is in nobody's interest to see Iraq fail, because there would be a spillover. Your interests would be affected, and you should look beyond any short-term self-interest to long-term strategic interests to see a viable, a stable, recovered Iraq, you see, from what's in it. And as I said, this is a process. Really, we have to be patient to work with our neighbors, to hold them to their commitments. There hasn't been any shortages of statement, of support, of solidarity, of commitment, but what we are interested to see actions on the ground, not words. There was direct exchange and meeting and discussions and consultation sometimes between the American and the Iranian delegation. No other agendas or issues were raised beyond Iraq or Iraqi security and stability, and the need for our neighbors to cooperate constructively with the Iraqi government to help stabilize the situation. استمع المجتمعون إلى أفكار عراقية حول كيفية دعم دول الجوار والمنظمات والدول الدائمة العضوية في مجلس الأمن للجهود الأمن والاستقرار في العراق. ولاحظنا تجاوب كبير من لدن هذه الدول وحرصها على الوقوف مع الحكومة مع الشعب العراقي لتجاوز هذه الأزمة.
2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 شباب.
النقطة الأخرى التي كانت إيجابية وبناءة هو التفاعل الذي حدث بين الوفد الأمريكي والبريطاني مع الوفد الجمهورية الإسلامية والجمهورية العربية السورية. فكان حوار بناء ومفيد، والنقاشات التي جرت تركزت أساساً على تعاون الجميع وحرص الجميع على تحقيق الأمن والاستقرار في العراق. أجواء الاجتماع كانت إيجابية. Discussions and consultations sometimes.
The talks were constructive. It was businesslike. It was a problem-solving in its orientation. To turn those words and statements into a course of action that would help Iraq.
Did you have any direct talks with the Iranians or other people in the room, and did you put to them the charge that the United States military and political officials have talked about on more than one occasion about sending EFPs into this country?
Right. Well, I did talk with them directly and in the presence of others, and we engaged across the table as well. And I did raise our concerns, as you've seen my statement that I gave to the participants. So I did raise those concerns.
لم يكن هناك أهداف سرية أو أسرار، ولكن كان الجو إيجابي جدا.
Well, we think the presence of foreign forces in Iraq cannot help the security of Iraq in long-term time.
أيضا في استقرار الوضع في العراق على حد قولكم.
Well, we didn't have any direct contact, let's say, or any direct talk. There were no one-to-one meeting between us in the meeting. Everything was in the framework of the meeting as delegations exchanged their views and their opinions about the case of Iraq, different topics that we discussed today. So there were no direct talks between us, and that one has its own channels. If Americans are interested, there is a proper channel for that. I know you have waited too long today. We need a timetable for the withdrawal of the foreign forces.